Hello everyone, welcome to my Jak and Daxter stream. I'll be wrapping things up as the final part of GameBlast, and yes, given how we went into overtime with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'll probably only be going for about an hour. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. I don't have work tomorrow, so I've put the Monday off, so I'm good to go. Jak and Daxter, the Precursor, the last out of the trilogy, as I would call them, the Trinity as well, of PlayStation platformers, released by Naughty Dog. This was their project after, of course, doing Crash Bandicoot, and then before not just The Last of Us, but the Uncharted series. So it's a bit of legacy here. Oh, let's get started. Press start. New game. Yes, I'm playing this on a PS2. I'm actually playing this on a PlayStation 5. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone in the chat. Yes, I want to use this one. There you go.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish?
Take care of yourself, Shadow.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Oh no, we've been made.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
My reaction exactly.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Yeesh. Oh no, I'm a furry. You mean, yeah, well. Oh no. No. Inverted camera? No. We can't have that. We cannot have that. I am not having that. That's not the right what? What? Are we seriously gonna have no? There's gonna be no. There's no options, is there? There's no control options. I guess I'll just have to make do. I guess.
This device is a
Oh, that feels weird.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Okay, so it doesn't look bad for a PlayStation 2 game on a PlayStation 5. That brings up the menu. Rolling. Standard jump. First person camera. The first person camera is also inverted. What kind of fresh hell is this? Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Okay, how many? Laura says, this is going to sound incredibly sappy. This has turned out to a weekend that I'll never forget. Having to do this from across the globe had me realize that I have been feeling real homesick lately. But I want to say that I'm so happy that you and the rest of your streamers are among my friends. You're going to stick with it, do some really good things, and I can't wait for next time. I can't wait either, Laura. And I cannot wait for our Celeste stream that we'll be doing. And the Evil Genius one. Especially Burr and Shadow are really excited about that.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
I've already been planning Yeah, of course. I've already been planning my streams and like seeing what I need to stream and try and get the schedule sorted out for the year. There we go.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Hey, there we go. Another power cell. That hip thrusting Daxter.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That hip thrusting Daxter may be very uncomfortable. Anything down here? It is the tutorial area, so I imagine there's not too much around.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Oh man, that is God, the controls are very loose when you have that power up.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
I mean, that makes sense.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Okay, then. Well, that makes... Oh, there's actually a geyser over here, it seems. Unless that's not actually a geyser.
That's a Blue Eco vent.
Ah, there we go.
More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
The last time I played this probably was all the way back when it was originally released. Oh, well, I say originally released. When the HD Collection was originally released. Better slow down there. Open sesame, says the trophy.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Hi. This way. Long time ago. I mean, let's see, when was this originally re-released? I'd say about 2008?
On the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
What I do remember is I did not enjoy Jak 2. For whatever reason, I just never really gelled with Jak 2. But really enjoyed this game, for the record.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Way ahead, man. Do I have to go up? Ah, there we go. There we go. A one-way trip, it seems. Anything else around? Nope, not really. Okay, well, through the gate we go. Jak 2 was very different to this game.
Good training, boys. but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Anything around here? No. I was hoping for secret. Secret. Hi, Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
I'm with Jack.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Yeah, the plant, the piranha plant. Yes, it's the same one as the one in Crash. It's a nice callback.
We need power cells to fuel the heat shield.
All right. So no village. Also, very revolutionary for the time, with it being kind of open world. Seamless loading is the way I describe it. Oh, hello.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
That's useful to know. I hear one. Hi.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
90 precursor orbs. And help out restore the power. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. Been in here already. Check out this hut. Hi.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Another 90 precursors. I was sensing a theme here. Sensing a theme here. I hear you. Where are you? I got 50 already. That's a good sign.
Hey! Lil furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're the one who's standing on my shoulders, so we're going back there. What if he has a collection of Muse albums? I prefer iMuse albums, that's just me. If Scarf was in the chat, he'd appreciate that.
Where is my muse?
Alright, what do you got to offer? What are you?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off,
big
I'd
egg.
pile some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Big egg. It's been so many years since I've played this, I forgot how
What
open
a
it is.
weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Thank you. Have a nice egg at these trying times. Egg. Egg.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yes, don't forget, guys, we're still raising money for GameBlast. Don't forget to keep donating. The more we give, the more we can help out. And there is that 5,500 milestone that Weird has promised he would do, as well as Scarf doing his Go Fish game, which I am definitely on board for. It was a long day. It's not over for people yet. It's not over for me. Ooh, that's why I'm cutting the stream short, because we went overtime and I am actually quite exhausted. My voice is pretty much ready to go, I think.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Yeah, okay. Well, I see where we can find another one of those robots. And yes, you deserve it, Nico. Oh, and do you know what, Nico? Speaking personally, it's been nice getting to know you, Rosie, and Liam more over the course of
Funky
GameBlast.
sculpture sitting on the rocks over there.
There we go. Hey, yep. That didn't work. I believe there's a long jump I can do if you roll. Yes, there you go. It's the rolling long jump. My memory does serve me. And there's a power cell. There we go.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
The diamond in the rough.
Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Smooth. 120 bit alerts. Yep. I need to work on my bit alerts. I just don't have the time or even the knowledge of like what I wanted from my bit alerts. So what is it you want again?
Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already?
I think I've got to get you guys into the corral, haven't I? Go on, get moving. Get. This is hell. There we go. There we go. That's the second one. And now for you. Yeah, move on. Go on. One more. Two more, in fact. Let's see if I can do both of you in one go. Ah, you can't do both at once. Alright, fair enough. Hurry it up. Hi. Get moving. Come on. Underlay, underlay.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Cool. Can I have a power cell?
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Yeehaw. Oh yeah, my throat is definitely going. I feel like in about 24 hours I'll be like, I'll get you next time, Gadget. Well, we're about to hit our 90 precursor orbs. There's a couple more.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
That's what I'm really pleased they put this on PlayStation 5, well, PlayStation 4 really. It makes me wish they put the other kind of games on there, aka Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, and so on and so forth. I want a library of PlayStation games, past and present. That's what I want, PlayStation. Do it.
Do me a favor and keep away from those dark eco boxes.
Ah, okay, never mind. Never mind. That alarm's glitched in the system. Never played it personally. To be fair, there's a lot of kind of in the PlayStation 3 era, they released a lot of like collections that never were then ported to the PlayStation 4. And I feel like we should have them. The Metal Gear Solid collection, the Jak Daxter. Well, we've got the Jak Daxter collection, but like the Ico collection, things like that. I never had a GameCube. That's why. I get something that allows me to double jump or rocket jump or something. It's been a long time since I played this.
There's little lightning marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming out of that vent over there. Now you think...
Well, would you look at that? It's the exit port from the other... Okay. Let's have a look.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Oi. Oh, that was a fail. Completely a fail. Oh, got a power cell. Out of it. So that's good. Can't do anything with this. Aha! Aha! Now smash this open. Ah! Here. There we go.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Also, Lord, make sure you get enough sleep for yourself. Whoa! I came. Where does this lead then? Precursor orbs as well. Ah, I misjudged that jump. Hi. So many things I'm looking forward to. Like, I'm looking forward to you playing Super Metroid as well, Laura. There's a lot I'm looking forward to watching other people play games. I'm going to have to find a way for me to watch while I'm at work, if possible. Although that's probably going to be completely impossible to achieve. And there's no way I can watch. But again, I can't watch it. I'll watch your VODs back. Yeah. Nailed it. Yep, the exit port. Well remembered, Laura. Fisherman Kevin Conroy. Really? Fisherman Kevin Conroy voices a fisherman in this? I honestly can't remember. If he did, that's bloody awesome. Oh god. So I can't clear the temple here. Is there anywhere else I can go now? Is there another place I can... Nah, I can't get anywhere from here. I did not expect full damage. That's one thing I did not expect, game. Touché. I do remember the death animations here being pretty funny in this game. Okay, I can come down here, which is where I will go. Oh, there we go.
That looks like it hurt. Should I call for backup?
I hope this is going to restart from the beginning. No, it's fine. Jumpy, and ta-da! Like that, Snick. This requires an item to use. I'm guessing. Got him in the end. Valley camera.
We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
All right then. Door. We need some eco for it. All right.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Oh, I got a crash style high jump. I did not expect that. Okay. One thing I would have changed would be to make it less pain to recover lost health. Getting 50 mean grinny rolls every time for a point is really very annoying. You are right. That is quite arduous as a task. Ah!
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower. Hey, we can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Yeah, it's a shame because, as I said, I actually prefer Jak 1, so...
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
Also, I forgot that there's a day-night cycle here in this game. It doesn't impact anything, from what I can tell. It just is something that happens. But cool, as a little kind of background thing. What's the next one? Oh, okay. That was unexpected. Okay, so back I go. Oh, bloody camera. The lack of inversion controls is annoying. Not gonna lie.
the basket.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing ring, and now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell.
Yeah, it's Kevin
You
Conroy.
can catch
I can tell it's him.
And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge? There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. Here comes a big one. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. You missed a jump.
Oh, so close. I was doing well there. I think I was doing well, at least.
Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Here comes a big one. Hold steady. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Hand over fish. Well, he's happy. The customer satisfied, I think. It's the evil, maniacal laughter that really sells it. So stays there laughing the rest of the game. He's just so happy. He caught his fish. By the way, Laura, when you get a moment, we need to talk about Dual Destinies. Because I'd like you to be involved in that one. But of course, I know your situation might be difficult, and so I want to make sure that we can discuss that and see what we can do. See what we can arrange and sort out. Geronimo. Ow. It's not that funny. I fell down. It's not that funny. Height of comedy, it seems. Alright. We're going down to the beach here. Let's just fall down. Ooh, precursors. Yeah, nice globes. Egg. Egg. Thanks for the follow. What up, Nico? All 50 from Sandover Village. I wasn't even trying. It's quite surprising. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Yeah, and let's go make a contribution to his re-election campaign. As well, I guess. To be fair, Laura, we're going to take a few weeks off doing silly voices. And you wouldn't even need it until the last
speedboat at the dock.
The last kind of cases. So, yeah, should be fine. All right, where's our windbag? He's near me. He is.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you. Entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
You just keep that there under your hat. That can't be safe.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution.
You asked for 90.
I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
I forget how many we actually need to progress in this game. What's the mayor? Like uncle? What, the oracle? Okay. Sorry about this, I'm nomming on a chocolate orange. My favourite piece of confectionery. Enough. There. We've got 90 orbs, so we can pay our dear old uncle.
So many places to see.
Oh, the fisherman's hut. Yeah. Oh, uncle, I have your loan for you. No, it's not this. Ah, here we go.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that. I'm trying to figure out how to transport the Zoomer using the trans pads the Precursors left all over the world. If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the Zoomer. Keep an eye out for a trans pad when you explore Misty Island and wherever else you go.
Alright. I guess Misty Island should be next on our locations. We already have a quest to go there, so why not? I thought I was dead there for a second. Vroom. I forgot there was no loading screen. Yeah, that continues to throw me. For a game that was based on the PS2, it surprises me how they've done a good job of hiding.
This place gives me the creeps.
Hiding
And
their
trust
loading
me,
screens.
It's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
In March? Yeah, that's good with me. That's good with me. I'm looking forward to it.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
Yeah, I get that. I get it. You get it, Daxter. You're fair. I mean, the poor guy didn't want to be turned into whatever he is. I'm not going to reveal what he is. Technical term. Also, furries get a bad rap. In my opinion.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
Follow that muse. Things I never thought I'd be saying today. I've lost the muse. Ah. Come back here, little bugger. Ah. Well, that's the muse sorted out. Although, I question the guy's relationship with the animal. Don't get me wrong, I'm a lover of cats, as you know. But still, it's like, the guy was acting all lovey-dovey and romantic about this thing. I'm like, do I want to ask questions, or do I just want to give him his animal and let him get on with it? Hello, Zeldathon UK. Hello, everyone. Thank you for following Treep Pangolin. Pangolin? Did I pronounce that correctly? Thank you so much for the for rating and hosting. And thank you for the follow, MSEC. My name's Ebac. I'm here streaming as the final member of Team Weird Blast, some Jak and Daxter. So, given the fact that your name, I imagine you've been playing Zelda, but which Zelda is the question? That is the middle.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back.
Lots of them. I mean, imagine you've been playing a lot of them. What was the last one you were specifically playing? That was what we call miscalculation. I've not played many Zeldas myself. I've played Breath of the Wild. Even got all the Korok seeds in there. But apart from that, I've played, what was it? Link's Awakening was one I played as well. And I've got the 3DS versions of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and they've been on my list. And I'll get to them eventually. How do I get you?
Ouch!
Soul Calibur 2, wow. Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask, want to be online, nice. Yes, in fact, our dear friend, our mutual friend, Weird, will be doing some Zelda marathoning of his own, I believe, in his future, along with Kingdom Hearts, but that's another story. The darkness will take him. I can hear him shuddering as I speak. A tremor within the force.
Watch your back! We remember what happened the last time we were here. It's an ambush, Jak! It's an ambush!
An ambush!
Get the red eco!
Get the red eco?
Red eco makes your attack stronger.
Boom.
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
Yeah, I've not played it for years. I just thought I'd play it because I've been doing what I call the PlayStation Trinity. I yesterday I did Ratchet and Clank. Day before I did Sly Cooper. Today I'm doing Jak and Daxter. And one of the games I will continue as a GameBlast reward after, providing my audience want it, as a vote. So one of the series I'll be carrying. The question becomes, which one? I need to keep an eye on health. There you go. And I'm doing a Star Wars marathon-esque style thing as well.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
Yeah. Night's featured event. Yes. Oh, I said I wouldn't go for too long, given that the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire stream of around about an hour, and it's now 7 minutes past midnight. I think that's an appropriate place for us to finish. I'll be putting a vote on my Twitter immediately after the I finish streaming, which will be available to select which series, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or Sly Cooper, I'll be continuing post GameBlast. So yeah, that's gonna be fascinating to explore. I want to thank everyone who donated so very much. Thank you so much. We couldn't have raised £5,000 without you all. As of right now, the final tally, according to my stream right at the bottom there, stands at £5,174.72. That's 200% of our, and 207% of our original target of 2,500. I am gobsmacked that we got this far. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Laura and Weird for being the progenitors of Team Weird Blast, the ones out there doing what they were doing first. I want to thank Buddy Games for coming in as part of the event. It's been fantastic as to have them on board and get to know them as well as people. And I want to thank, of course, Scarfulu. Scarf's a great friend of mine. His involvement has also been nothing but short of amazing. I want to thank every one of you for your generous donations and coming in and donating and supporting us, especially myself as someone who doesn't really, do very much on well, I do a lot on Twitch, but doesn't kind of get a lot of exposure. It's nice to kind of see new people in the chat and coming in, and it's been exactly, Laura. It's been an emotional day. I'm gonna retreat and get some rest. As it has been one hell of a long day. I'm going to put my feet up and enjoy a day off tomorrow, I think. Once again, thank you, and thanks to Zeldathon for the raid. I'm not going to pass that up. I am going to raid into someone else. I'm going to specifically search for someone on who's still doing a GameBlast stream to raid. GameBlast 2022. Thank you for the follow, Zeldathon UK. Okay, who is still doing it? Elden Ring, Retro. Do you know what? I fancy a little bit of nostalgia. A nostalgia nerd is doing some Sega games on 8-bit macros with GameBlast 2020. So let's actually, I've never seen their stuff, but let's raid into Nostalgia Nerd. Let me just get that set up. Never seen their content before, so I'm not quite sure what to expect, but hell, if they're doing GameBlast stuff, they can't be terrible. It definitely looks retro, my goodness. All right, then. So the raid phrase, what are we going to do for the raid phrase? We're just keep it simple. GameBlast 2020 for the win. I'll see you all over there, guys.